I mean, look at this. How is this not spoiled? On a couch. He's on a pillow. On a couch. And he's just looking at me, asking what? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I'm on to you. Can you say hi? Yeah, you're gonna try to eat the camera too. I gotta hold it out further so you don't eat the camera. Yeah, you wanna eat everything, don't you? Don't you? Yes, you do. Ooh, get the camera. We are at Target picking up some things, and this, oh, hair going again. This little sneaky snook took her Mickey braid from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique to school today to show to everybody.
Yep.
Yep. She feels no regret. She would have if she would have lost it though. Alright, so get my shoes on. About to head outside for another day of obstacle course fun with Elaine. Gonna go do that because she's waiting for me. We will check back in with you guys afterwards because I think I might practice today. And then there's that. So I haven't tried to cut my hair in a few years, so we'll see how this goes. Take a look at the length. It's going to bye-bye.
This day is going to be a hair-filled vlog because I am going to henna my hair.
So there you go. It's a theme. Apparently, Elaine is taking Tio for a walk around the house.
So we just bought this big thing of 6 quarts of coconut oil, or not coconut oil, coconut milk, like a week ago, and we've already gone through 3. That's how much curry we've been eating, and that's what I'm making right now. I know traditionally you wouldn't have broccoli and curry, but Elaine will eat broccoli, so broccoli it is. So Joe's gonna be happy because yay, he loves curry.
Har har har.
That's quite a look.
Why? Uh-oh, you don't have a lot of hair anymore.
No, I do not have a lot of hair anymore, thankfully. Alright, are we ready for the reveal? Drum roll. Ta-da! So I really was going to shave everything, but Sarah decided that she liked it better shaven. So I think it looks better. It looks better with the glasses or without. But nice and short now. Maybe a little too short, but I can experiment this way. I want to watch it as it grows out. I want to find an ideal length, and I'm actually going to measure. So when I can go to like salon or hair cutting place or whatever and get it cut properly to dimensions that I want. But there it is, nice and short now and clean. I haven't been clean shaven in like 2 years. Rest in peace, beard. Rest in peace.
Alright, so while Evelyn is asleep, I'm going to start getting this going because it takes a few hours for the whole coloring process to finish. So I've got my water boiling, I've got my bowl I'm going to use, and I have henna. This one is a brown henna and this one is a black henna. I usually do a mixture of the two, but I think today I'm only going to use the brown. I get my henna from Lush. It's just the one that I happen to prefer because I can get almost half a year out of a full brick, and a full brick is like 20 bucks. So you can't beat that price. So technically you don't have to chop it up, but I like doing it just because it seems to go quicker. So here's what the henna actually looks like. This one I took off of a second piece I had in a different bag. And then this is the piece that I had left. So there's 6 of these squares. If you have longer hair, you're probably going to need to use more, but because I have short, thin, fine hair, I only really need a brick, well, not a brick, a square. And I'm going to use a little bit more just to make sure that I've got enough, because my hair is a little bit longer than when I'm used to dyeing it. And apparently Elaine used the bathroom, so I'm going to go deal with that. Alright, I got it all chopped up into nice little bits. My water is boiling, so I'm going to put it in the bowl. And then I'm just going, actually I'll take that off the heat because it's still kind of boiling. I'm just going to start mixing it. You don't want it to be too thin, but you also don't want it to be too thick. And I think I actually might have used like the exact right amount of water, because it's actually kind of thin, but there's a bunch of chunks from the stuff that I didn't chop up too fine. So yeah, so it looks kind of gross. I like the smell of it, but I know there are some people who do not. To me, it smells like an earthy spa type thing, but I like mud treatments and that sort of thing, and I know that there are a lot of people who do not. So if you are not a fan of like red clay treatments and mud masks and mud baths, then you probably won't like the smell of this. So I'm going to finish mixing this, and then I'm going to put it in my hair, and I'm going to try to do a time lapse. So if that works out, and I'm sure you'll be seeing it in just a second. I wiped a couple of spots like on my ears and then the back of my neck where I got some. I had a little bit that dropped right here. It's been a while since I've done this, probably almost a year. It was right around when I first knew I was pregnant with Evelyn that I last hennaed my hair. Just because it takes so long. So now that this is done, and because it's got to sit for a few hours, I'm going to put on the fashion statement, which I bought this for like $3 at Meijer, and I've had this for probably 3 years at this point. Yep, and then I'm just gonna wear that until it's time to be done. So. And actually the bathroom's clean now, so here's our bathroom since you guys haven't seen it yet. We have to be quiet when we're going through the bedroom. All right, so it is almost exactly 4 o'clock on the dot. It's 4:07. So I'm going to wash this out around 7 o'clock tonight, and I'm gonna do it in the sink, and shampoo and conditioner. Gotta use both. So I will show you the finished results. I'll wash it out, I'll dry it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I will see you then. So ta-da, it's done. I washed it out probably an hour and a half ago. It's now 8:30. And the light in here is not so great, so you can't see it that well. So tomorrow, when we go out and about, I'll have Joe show it to you in the sun, or I'll show it to you in the sun. So that'll be good. Tonight is gonna be cleaning up the rest of the stuff that needs to be cleaned up, or at least the rest of the stuff that I can clean with what I've got, because I need to see what we actually have in the way of stuff to clean with, because I have no idea if we have a mop. And basically I've just been doing it MacGyver style and using Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes to like wipe the floor in the kitchen. So that's a thing that's not gonna happen anymore. Like, I need a bucket, I need a mop. The house needs to be like clean. I wasn't doing it before because I was pregnant, and then, you know, with the new baby, I haven't had time. I've really had time to do the things that I need to do, let alone like anything that isn't like something that needs to be immediately like dealt with, like the laundry because we need clean clothes, or the dishes because we need things to be able to eat off of or to cook with, you know, or the baby stuff because, you know, the baby needs whatever she needs. So that's been taking up the majority of my time, but now that she's becoming a little less needy, for lack of a better word, I have more time to do things. And since we're going to have company this weekend and my parents are going to be here next weekend, and basically the rest of the year there's something almost every single week, we've already got the majority of everything planned out. So yay, it is the second week of January. Or not even, it is almost the second week of January. So it just doesn't get any easier. You think maybe, and then no, not at all. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, afternoon, morning, whatever. Wherever you're at, whenever it is. And we'll see you tomorrow.